Southern Comfort Homes welcomes you to this electrical overview.
First things we're going to see is your breaker box. Your breaker box is normally located in the garage. You'll have 3 or 4 types of breakers. The first one will be this main breaker, usually labeled as 200 amp or 100 amp. And once you shut this one off, everything will shut off. Then you have your single pole 20 breakers, which they will control heaters, bathrooms, and other miscellaneous around the house. Then you'll have the 220s, which it will be your dryer, your range, air conditioner, and another appliances if you have it, like a double oven. Sometimes they will. Finally, it's the arc fault breakers. These are by National Electrical Code required to be in living areas, which include the bedrooms, the living room, the kitchen area. As you can see, they have a significant button that you can see. They're different from others. You want to be careful when you have one of these arc fault breakers stripped, as this one is stripped. You can see the difference between this position and that position. This is fully on, this is stripped. More than likely, you will like to come in your garage and try to turn it on. Obviously, that will not work. When a breaker of this is stripped, you have to go all the way off and all the way back on. Anyways, that is just a general review of your breaker box. Again, will be in your garage. Next item are these receptacles, commonly known as GFIs. They will be present in a few areas in your house. In the kitchen, like the one you are looking at. In the bathrooms. If you have a sink in the utility room, the receptacle around that sink will be GFI. In the garage, and also the outside receptacles. They will come with 2 buttons, as you can see, one in the bottom, one in the top. It's kind of hard to see, but they have an inscription on it. In this case, this manufacturer, the bottom one says test, and the top one says reset. The way they work, when you want to test them out, you push the button. As you can see, there is a red light that popped on. That means that the GFI is stripped. In order for the GFI to function again, you have to push the button right there, and it'll be reset. How will they work? Well, since they are located in the kitchen, as you can see behind me, you have a coffee maker. If that coffee maker were to be overloading the circuit, what it will do, instead of causing a fire or burning the coffee maker, it will trip the GFI. And it will do exactly this, which it will allow the homeowner to know that there is something going on in there. They will do the same thing in the utility room, master bathroom, and the garage. In the garage, they will do something a little bit different, and I'll show you next. This is the GFI in the garage. The only difference between the function of this GFI and the rest of the house, it is that by code, this GFI has to protect the receptacles that control the garage door openers and the lights. Therefore, one thing that will be practical to know, if one day you're coming home and you find your garage like this, it just means that the GFI has been tripped. You will have to reset it, and as you can see, everything will come back on. Although this is a little unpractical, it is necessary, as the National Electrical Code considers that if there is an overload in the garage, this GFI has to trip. But as soon as you reset it, your power should be back on in your garage. Receptacles. We all know how receptacles work. The ones that are being installed nowadays, they're called tamper-proof or child-proof. They're going to be a little hotter than normal because the prong left and on the right, they both have to go in order for it to work. So you'll find that it's just a little hotter than normal to get a receptacle in and out, but it will prevent from small children to put any objects, metal or plastic, because they will not work unless you have both prongs in. The last item of this electrical walkthrough, we're going to see that in every bedroom we have to have a smoke detector like this. Also, outside every bedroom, there's gotta be another smoke detector and a carbon monoxide detector. If we do a little walk real quick to the other hallway of the house where there is more bedrooms on this aisle, you can already see outside the bedrooms, carbon monoxide, a smoke detector. Inside the bedroom, a smoke detector. Southern Comfort Homes is very happy for the opportunity of building your new home. We hope that this electrical overview has been helpful. If you have any more questions, feel free to send us an email or visit our website. Thank you.